Well, good day and welcome back to the lair. I've done some networky type stuff, which is more IT geeky things. I've been able to put up this comms rack, which has, I don't know how well you can see it, it's got a power strip in it, and then it's got a Netgear GS724AT switch. Just several years old, but it still has the capacity to do fiber uplink to my Microtech router, which is upstairs, which basically controls a large part of our internet and also connects into a wireless access point upstairs. Just moving down below, this here, many Australians will know, this is the NBN. This is, I believe it's a Lucien Alcatel device. It's fiber in. Kind of funny, I took some photos and posted it up on the social medias when I moved it and I unplugged the fiber, and people just lost their minds about it. I don't know particularly why. I was pretty gentle with it. But one of the things with the install, our installer has left me 25 meters of fiber, which is kind of handy so I can move this wherever I want. The other thing you might notice is I've used the glands and a 90-degree band to try and protect the green fiber that's going to that runs upstairs. And I've also used cable stakes for the power coming in to the power board, but using, they're not zip ties, but they're reattachable bands for both the power and then the four network connections that go down to my other equipment, which is down here as I pan down. This ubiquitous black computer here is actually a server. It's got an AMD Phenom 2 6-core with 36 gig of RAM. It's got a 64 gig main drive SSD and then a 4 terabyte data drive. And this is my NAS. It's a QNAP TS 459 Pro Plus, and basically I've got that. You can do two things. You can map it in. We map it into our computers as just a standalone storage device, but the server running Windows Server is also using that as a drive, map drive as well. So this is also our main media server that runs software called Plex. It's not I'm not making an endorsement for it or whatnot, but it is a media software. If you Google it, it's quite powerful for what it does. It can translate things over on mobile devices or even locally on the whole network. You can share with other people. But anyway, I won't get too far into that. One of the other little projects I want to do at some stage is this is a APC UPS, and it basically just needs the batteries replaced. At some stage I might go ahead and do that. The other fun legacy equipment I have, and I mean legacy, this is a bunch of 3 Cisco routers. Got a 2505 on the left, 2504 and a 2501, and then over here this is a Catalyst 1900. These are all 10 base T, which basically means they're only 10 megabit when you consider that most home gamer routers and switches that you get now are 1 gigabit. These are pretty old. At one stage I was going to be a Cisco certified engineer, but then I then I got onto MikroTik routers, and that went by the wayside. Some of the woodworking projects I need to get back onto. This one's been sitting for a while. This is Hue and Pine, and I'll throw a link description down there. Same thing with the leftover from the previous owner, but I think he's going to try and make a bar stool or something out of them. I'm not too sure, but that's a fairly decent slab, and I probably can do something with the other pieces in behind it, but this was going to be a mirror. But as you can tell, I've got other dangly bits kicking around. That there is to an outside MikroTik router. It's mounted outside to connect wirelessly, but that's since been decommissioned. But like I say, I'm trying not to focus too much on the IT stuff. I'd like to eventually clean up the rest of the basement, as along with the and get the lab, get the woodworking center up and running. But just a couple things that can be going on. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Thank you.